everybody all over the world. This is Fernando Laguda from Manila, Philippines, formerly Las Vegas, USA. Grew up in San Diego, and it's a really great pleasure to have my mentor, sponsor, dear friend from Orlando, Florida, USA, here on the call today. Julio Varela, been in the industry for over 30 years, has mentored some of the biggest names you could ever hear of in the industry. The last time we got together, we absolutely just crushed it, where we broke and set industry records by putting in between he and I and our team. We put in over 168,000 people in just 3 months. So it's a really great pleasure to introduce you to my sponsor and dear friend, Orlando, Florida, Mr. Julio, Papi Julio Varela. Welcome to the call today.
Oh, Fernando, you always make me look like better than I ever thought I could be. And that is so funny because, I'm just a regular person like every single one of you, okay? And like you, I'm sure you get a lot of different emails and texts and calls for you to join all the different opportunities out of the tens of thousands that come every month, I would say, out into the internet and to direct sales as a whole. And I don't want to go into what we've done, who we are, none of that, okay? Because I don't want to present a type of a picture that this is something that you're going to have to pay money for, or that you're going to have to work numerous hours to get it going, and then try to convince people to do things. Look, for those that don't know me, my name is Julio Varela. I am known in the internet as Papi Julio, and I ask you to Google my name. My name in Spanish is just like Joe Smith, and you can see everything. I have a LinkedIn presence, a Facebook presence, and Twitter I'm Papi Julio, and just check it out. You know why? Because June 12th, I was in my house where I work out of, okay, and I got the same email that came in, and I like every single one that I do read every single email that I get. And this one in particular came from a very close friend of mine that was involved in starting this company. And I immediately, knowing this person since the late 80s, early 90s, I paid attention, and I immediately got and signed up. That was June 12th. I actually was the eighth person to sign up into the company without even thinking about it. After I read what it was all about, I saw a disruptive technology about to take over the internet, and I didn't want to miss out. So as I said, I just started this 10 days ago, and I only sent approximately around 60 emails out to let some of my friends and business associates know of what I had gotten. And I placed a post on Facebook around 3-4 days later. I think it was the 13th or 14th. And that's all I did. I did not call anybody. I did not follow up with anybody, but I was smart enough to send my first email to a person called Fernando Laguda, which is somebody that I have the highest respect for. And he's living in the Philippines. And, we talk daily, and he's always up. I don't know how he does it. But anyway, that's all I did. And all of a sudden, I started to see people sign up. And I started my organization seeing growth. And I started to communicate on a daily basis with all my personally sponsored, what we call international viewers, IVs, almost on a daily basis, providing them all the information that we were receiving, and also providing them with an amazing website that we just finished, that was created by Fernando and his company, Social Website Pros, in the Philippines, which we have put everything you need to know in order to participate in this program. Now, remember, we didn't do any advertising whatsoever. I just started. And in the first couple of days, and to this day today, I have 32 personally sponsored people. And out of those 32 personally sponsored people that have followed the instructions just like Fernando did, 10 of them have recruited over 11 people or more. And out of those 10, there's a couple of them, 3 that have sponsored, some significant numbers. But one of them in particular is Fernando, which Fernando has taken this very, very, very seriously. And he was, it was funny. He was the first person, like I said, I signed up. And he has personally sponsored 35 people and just doing exactly what I told him to do. Just copy, paste, and send this email that I sent to these people. And he started to do the same thing. And he got, out of those 35, 13 have started to build an organization, while the rest of the other 22 just decided to sign up and wait. And that's great, okay? Because out of those 13, 7 has sponsored 19 people or more. And he has 2 specific people, one in the Philippines, and our dear, dear friend that always builds our Russian organizations, Mikhail Lifshitz, that has sponsored over 300 people each. And this all started since Wednesday. And for all of you, every single one of you that has signed up and joined us, I want to give you a big thank you, because we're in pre-launch, and the only thing you had to look at was this website that you're seeing that constantly is moving now, because we didn't have that at the beginning. You see, there's the company's launching on July 4th, so it's 270 hours left. As you can see, registered today, it keeps moving. By the couple of seconds, you'll see it, 128,240 just now, 128,241, the name of the last person, and the average per hour that people are signing up is almost 1,000 people per hour to sign up, totally free. And what really, really got me going is that all these people that have decided to build an organization are going to have everything in their fingertips with our site that we built 10 hours a week that I invite you to go to and check out, where you receive everything you need to know. And then I decided to see how many people more or less were in my 10-level organization. And believe me, it's very hard to do it now in the back office because the company hasn't really started. But it took me hours to find out. And I'm going to give you some of the things that have been happening just in my organization alone. I have over 30,000 people and growing in the 10-level payout of the company, which is, if everybody was to watch an hour a day, it pays up to $1 for all these people, okay, per hour, up to $1 a day. I don't even want to think about those numbers. I just want to think about keep copying, pasting, posting, or keep copying, pasting, and sending information, that you have it all available at your fingertips. Fernando right now, okay, has close to 1,000, well, besides the 35 people he's got that he personally signed, on his first level, he's got close to 1,000 people already. On his second level, he's over 3,000 to 4,000 people, and it continues growing. So that's on the payment plan that we have right now. There's going to be a binary that you'll be able to see. In that one, we got over 128,000 people that we are right now within our power leg. And don't worry about that, because that won't start till we have 3 million people on that leg. So concentrate on developing your 10-level personal group, your personal recruit people, and let them recruit their personal recruit, and it goes down to 10 levels, and we get paid up to $1 per person watching all these better or style like better than YouTube type of videos. They'll be watching TV pilots, doing surveys, all that. And how is this all possible? Because we will be starting As soon as we have 50,000 IBs to 250,000 IBs per country, that's when we will be starting. And you will be getting this amazing website that's going to have so much credibility when you open it. This coming July, this coming month, the company will be launching their own website where you'll be able to read everything above and beyond just a sign-up page. Right now, what we want you to do is that those of you that want to be ready with a Big 10 level organization, ready to go when we start, I want to commend you for starting to do so during the pre-launch stage. It took many hours to find out that already I had all these people in my organization. And you can build very simply any type of organization that you want to bring, any type, because we're providing you with all the tools to do so at 10hoursAweek.com. So I want you to make sure that you listen to this video that we're doing. I want you to share this with your people. And if you're somebody that is brand new that wants to sign up, you have to get together with whoever got you to see this video, and they'll send you their link so that you can sign on the link and start going to work. You know, we're having so much fun doing this. And I know it's going to take some time. I know it's going to take whatever time is needed to start, whether it's 2-3 months. But can you imagine the type of dollars that we can make in an industry that right now is over $650 billion a year, and it's going to be over $1 trillion in the next 3 to 5 years. The company is looking to capture 10-15% of that market. Because of us, they will be able to do so. So Fernando, why don't you go in and talk about your experience and what you put together in 10hoursAweek.com.
Well, you know, as you all know, we've been in several startups, and during pre-launch, corporate is just getting all the things they need to do to run a company set. We have the privilege of having Julio's relationship where they gave him a head start, which gave him a head start. Nobody ever could have imagined the kind of numbers we've done. So immediately we saw that and said, you know what, there's going to be a tremendous amount of people we can bring in. I mean, last time we did 168,000 plus people in less than 3 months. And so we better prepare and be able to communicate and train people, our team in particular. So we immediately worked on, I mean, I'm talking about 20 hours minimum a day to put together something that you can be really proud of, to send your people on 10 hours a week. There's no recruiting done whatsoever by anybody, like either Julio or myself. We don't even have time to respond to anybody. But here it gives us the pre-launch when it's starting. It gives you a very quick video, and you can turn up the volume if you want to listen to music, how simple and duplicatable it is, and a quick overview about how this works. That's it. The thing that's important is that you copy and paste and post what you'll be able to find out how to do. And I'm talking about, this is the shortest training I've ever had to train on because it really is so simple. And the people that's struggling are the ones making long emails, calling people one at a time versus doing what works, which is to simply copy, paste, and post. And there's some quick videos. I'm talking about a minute or two long, because how do you train? It's not a lot of training. It's just copy, paste, and post. And everything that you'll need to copy, paste, and post is in our blog. You know, what's the first thing you do? You sign up, you get registered, and when you get registered, click on how to copy, paste, and post, which is right here. THW Global Independent IV Facebook post 6/21/2016. Keep it short and simple. It tells you and gives you 3 examples of what's working. And I'm talking about the three examples are the two people, Barbara here in the Philippines and Mikhail, who's there in the U.S., and between the two of them have personally sponsored over 600 people in what, 8 or 9 days? Ridiculous.
Yep.
So after you copy, paste, and post, you're going to get people to join. So click on the welcome letter post on our blog site where Julio's black hat is at. You're writing a book about that. I want to just make sure to plug that. Black Hat Wisdom. Click on that and copy and paste and post, or rather send. Copy, paste, and send the letter and send everybody you personally sponsor. And what that letter will do is teach them that all they have to do is copy, paste, and post. Go to the blogs, copy, paste, and post, and let everybody know that it's that simple. You know, I have a girlfriend here that I love dearly, and she's never sponsored more than 3 people in network marketing. She has over 40 personals, of which one of them has got over 200 already signed up front line to them. She's like absolutely going bananas how wonderful, simple, and easy this is to do. She doesn't talk to anybody. She just copy, paste, and post, and is getting tremendous results. Don't try to do everything for everybody. Work with the people that are producing results, and the more you copy, paste, and post, the more you're going to get results. Now, if you're in groups, if you belong to any type of Facebook groups, you know, some of the groups that we're in are like, we're into mixed martial arts, we're into travel. So we go to those groups and we copy, paste, and post what is on our blog. Just simply drag and drop and send. That's it. It's simple. Gosh, I wish there was a lot more I can teach people to get them more insight. But Julio, isn't it just that simple?
Well, let me tell you, if you stay, there's a zero tolerance for spamming. So remember that. Do not spam. Do not spam emails. Do not spam texting. Do not spam in groups that you're not in the group, that you're part of it. Keep it always legal so you won't lose it because there's a zero tolerance. We have found out that everything you need to know, we're not going to tell you. We're going to lead you to where it is. You know, people have called me and started to ask questions. And the first question they ask, the first thing, and you know, there might be some of you here that have called me. And what do I say? If I answer that question, I'll be training you wrong. The answer is found in 10hoursAweek.com. Go and read it. And if it isn't there, it's because the company has not provided it to us, and we cannot provide it to you. The company has an FAQ. It's all there. It will tell you the history. It will explain what they're doing. It would explain how they're going to pay. It's going to explain every single question that you might have. And if it's not there, I couldn't answer it either because we don't know it, and Fernando couldn't either. So what we've done is that we kept everything available to you. All you have to do is read. Things like up to is very important. For example, the company's going to pay up to $25 an hour. It's going to pay on your personally sponsored people up to $5 every time they watch an hour. And it's going to pay up to $1 10 levels deep in your organization, because it all varies in every country. That you can read it and see it exactly like it is from the company. Please do not do this business the old school way, the conventional way that many of you that have experience have been doing it for years. Do not do that. We are doing this to grow fast and to get ready for when the company's ready. Do not waste time convincing anyone to do this business. Do not explain it. Let them go and sign up. Let them read the email and then go into our 10hoursAweek.com that was built specifically for you and for every single person that you're sponsoring, they're sponsoring, to do it the way that we have done it in the last 10 days. Please look at how people are registering on the left side. You see, it's 128.51. Whoops, it went to 128.506. Whoops. And it's doing it like 975 people are signing up per hour. If you haven't signed up, please do. The company's looking to sign up 10 to 15% of the world population that is 21 years or older and has at least a high school diploma. You know how many billions? And they're looking for 10 to 15% of that market. We haven't even started. This is pre-launch, and you have the opportunity to take advantage of that. Don't even care of who comes in or not. All you do is provide information and let people make their own decision. We're here to help you. We're going to continue to upgrade and put more updates and videos. If you look for the people that speak Spanish, español es mi primer lenguaje. Yo soy puertorriqueño. Y ya yo empecé a prepararlo en español. Pueden ver, todo lo de español va a estar también en este website. Así que no los hemos abandonado. I can't say it in Russian, but it's getting done in Russian, okay, as we speak. And you can see and share it with anybody that you might know that's Russian, and you will start an organization of people that speak Russian without talking to them. Right now, we literally have tens of thousands of Russians within our organization that we don't know at all, and they're doing the business. So keep it simple. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. Do not call anybody. Send them an email. If you want to follow up, just send them a text saying, look, I just sent you an email. Read it, please. That's it. They either get it or they don't. We got billions of people to reach. Do you think that one person not signing up is going to affect the growth of your organization? Come on, you know as well as I do. It doesn't matter. The ones that do, the ones that don't. When the new site comes out, we will know everything else and how we're going to get paid, you know, where and what way, and is it going to be PayPal? It's all answered in the FAQs. I'm sorry, I don't want to jump over anything. Go right ahead and keep doing that. Keep reading, keep doing, keep copying, paste, posting, keep copying, paste, hitting send. So Fernando, back to you.
Awesome. Well, Julio, it's always a pleasure to work with you. We have an opportunity to change hundreds, if not millions of lives. You know, it doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what economic level you're from, what your educational level, whether you're a man, a woman, you know, if you're a Filipino, Puerto Rican, United States citizen, doesn't matter. The thing that matters is you follow directions of what successful people have done. And all it takes is to copy, paste, and post. I wish there was some this revolutionary technology or training. No, this is the most simple, and that's why it's exploding, training we've ever had to discuss, ever. In 28 years, Julio. My gosh. So, folks, we appreciate you being here, being part of our family, our team. I know, thank you, Julio, for giving me the first call and giving me an opportunity to go out there and work with you again. It truly is a pleasure to have you as a mentor and dear friend. Folks, follow what works. Follow what's happening.
I got to interrupt you because I crack up laughing. We have been so conditioned to do the business the old way. I never called you. I sent you the email. Remember?
I know. Guys, I tell you. And you know what? To be honest with you folks, I haven't sent any emails. All I've done is post on Facebook. I really I haven't called anybody. The only time I talk to somebody on the phone is when somebody's calling me while I'm posting on Facebook. Okay, I know there's people getting results running Craigslist ad. Hey, you know what? We got a training on that too, because all we've done is ask our leaders that's personally sponsored over 300 people, what are you pasting and posting? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, great. Copy, paste it, and send it to me so I can put it on our blog. That's all we've done. And the people that's done it have gotten results. Everybody that hasn't recruited anybody that's tried to call me, I said, have you read the post? No. That's exactly why you haven't gotten results. The ones that get results, all I did is go to the blog, copy, paste, and post, and I got 30 people in 3 days. Wow. Unbelievable. That's all that they've done. There's no magic. I haven't spent a single dime buying an ad. None. Zero. And what did you say? I had like over 25, 30 something thousand and 10 levels within 9 days? That's ridiculous. Unheard of.
You brought a very good point. You know what Fernando and I have done? We have spent the money. We have spent the time to put all this together so that you don't have to spend it. That's
Right.
how serious we are about this. So think about that. It costs nothing to sign up. It costs nothing for you to get paid up to $25 an hour. It costs nothing for you to get paid up to $5 per every personal sponsor that watches an hour. And it costs nothing for you to get paid up to $1 on your 10-level organization every time they watch an hour of videos or whatever it is the company's going to provide. So we want to leave you with that thought. We're going to tell you that we're going to continue providing him this high quality. Fernando, your company is amazing. I have never seen the quality work that social website pros put on. You're doing what, 4 or 5 websites for me right now? My book, my personal, my daughter's. My band. I also manage a band. You'll read all this when you find me in LinkedIn and Google. Check us out. Check us out, please. We welcome you.
It really does matter who you do business with, because there's so many crazy things out there in this industry. Google the people you're doing business with. Google Julio Varela and see over 1,000 recommendations and references on his LinkedIn account. Google to see if there's any bad marks about Julio or myself. There's none. In 28 years I've been, and Julio over 30 years, we've kept our noses clean. We've helped and put our hearts and souls into helping people, making a difference, and it shows. Okay? And all we have to do here, folks, is just share what's going on. Just use Facebook. That's it. I haven't done anything else. It's really that simple. So I wish there was more insight, more intelligence that I can share with you, but there isn't. It's just copy, paste, and post. Keep it simple. Love you guys. Love you, Julio. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family, the team. Remember, 10hoursAweek.com.
I wish you so much peace, so much love, so much joy. But I also want to remind you, you are greater than you think you are. Think about that. So really dig in and let's go let's have so much fun. We don't know when this is going to start officially to pay. We're just setting ourselves up to when that will happen,
There's over 25, 30,000, was it that you said, in my 10 levels?
We're over 30, yep.
Over 30,000. And I get paid how much an hour that they view?
Up to $1. Might be depending on the country because the percentage. I don't mind 5 cents, 3 cents. I come from the telecommunications business, so I know what little money is in millions of people doing something. Okay.
So are you seriously saying that in 9 days from day one, I'm at 30,000?
No, you're over 30,000
a week.
You already got over 30,000 people within your 10 levels.
And I get paid $1 a week per person. Up to.
Yeah. If they were all
like
doing it. But you know, not everybody is. You know, not everybody is. So whatever that percentage is that actually starts working, that percentage we will get paid for. Whatever that is.
Let's get off this webinar because I got to do some more copy, pasting, and posting. Guys, it's like, let's end this quick because I got more copy, pasting, and posting to do. Folks, thank you so much.
I think we finally got everything ready so you and I can start.
Thank you again, Julio, and for everybody that's watching this video.
And thank you to everybody that's watching this webinar. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. See you guys on the beaches of the world. You take care and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.